Conclusion of the story, footprint without feet. Let us see the conclusion of the story. Well, my dear friend, as we have read that the griffin was a lawless person. Conclusion of the story. The story Footprint Without Feet, H.G. Wells. His famous novel, Invisible Men. So the very story is derived from the novel, that is Invisible Men. Now come to the conclusion part of the story. Now, the last. The village constable was secretly sent for. What happened? When the scientist was locked into that room, when Griffith, the scientist, steals the money from the drawer of the landlord, the new landlord, that are Mr. and Mrs. Halls, Mr. and M.R.S. Hall. He steals the money from them, but he could not be fined. So the feeling among the neighbor was that trouble was caused by witchcraft. The neighbor thought that, in fact, when Mr. and Mrs. Hall entered into that room, nobody was there. In fact, Mr. Griffin was there, but he was invisible. So they could not see. So they thought that the money might be stolen by some ghost, some witch. So when now news of the burglary at the clergy home became known, the strange scientist was strongly suspected. Why is called strange? Griffin is called a strange scientist. Here you see, the strange scientist. The strange scientist was strongly suspected. S-U-S-S-P-C-T-D. There you see, strongly suspected. Why he was strongly suspected? He was called a strange, unknown. Why he was called a strange? Because he was a different person that came to stay. Suspicion grew even stronger when he suddenly produced some ready cash. Remember, Griffin has no ready cash, but he was found paying ready cash. So the suspect or the suspicion grew stronger because he has paid in ready cash. Why? Because he had admitted that he had no money. Griffin had admitted that he had no money. Now, what happened after? The village constable went secretly for police. Instead of waiting for the constable, Mrs. Hall went to the scientist, who had somehow mysteriously appeared from the empty room. Here you see. Here you see. Here you see. The scientist has had somehow mysteriously appeared from his empty room. Actually, there was no mystery in it. He was already present, but as he was invisible, he was clothless, so he could not be seen. There was no mystery. Mr. Griffin was already in the room when Mr. and Mrs. Hall entered into that room. How he appeared? It mysteriously appeared. Actually, he was already there, but he was invisible. He was already there, but he was invisible. So how an invisible man can be seen? There was no mystery, but for them, for whom? For Mr. Hall and the neighbor. The scientist appeared. I want to know what you have been doing on my chair upstairs, she demanded. Mrs. Hall asked. Here you see. Mrs. Hall asked. What she asked? I want to know. I want to know what. I want to know what you have been Mrs. Hall asked. What she asked? What she asked? She asked that I want to know. What she wanted to know? That what he had been doing, upstairs. The upstairs, from where in the room the money was missing. Here you see, Mrs. Hall asked that what he was doing, that she wanted to know what he had been doing there to her upstairs. उसके छत पर वो क्या कर रहा है? And I wanted to know how it was you came to an empty room. And at the same, she further asked that she wanted to know how he came out from an empty room. खाली रूम से वो कैसे आया? And how he entered a locked room. Came out of the empty room and entered into that locked room. Here, my dear friend, there is no mystery in it. When Mrs. Hall entered into that room, Mr. Griffin was already there, but he was invisible. He neither entered nor came out. He was present there. He was present there for all the time. He was present there for all the time. So here you see, he neither entered nor came out. Understand? ना वो बाहर निकला, ना वो था. He was already present. He was already present in that room. Then the scientist was always quick-tempered. He became furious. He became angry. Furious. Fury से बना बेटा furious. F-U-R-I-O-U-S. F-U-R-I-O-U-S. Angry. He became furious. Why he became furious? Because he was quick-tempered. 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 वो quick-tempered था. गुस्से वाला तुरंत गुस्सा जाता था. You don't understand who or what I am. But no, you don't understand who or what I am. Very well. I will show you. What he said? He furiously said. What he furiously said? You don't understand? You don't understand? You don't understand? Who or what? Who or what I am? Very well. Very well. I will show you. I will show you. Take a seat. Furiously, as Mr. Griffin was a quick-tempered, he furiously answered, "You don't understand who or what I am?" Furious, he angrily asked. Very well. Then, okay, I will show you. What he will show? Who is you, Mrs. Hall? I will show, Mr. Griffin will show. That show to whom? Mrs. Hall. That who is he? कि वो कौन है? Suddenly he threw off bandage, whiskers, spectacles, and even the nose. Remember, there was a bandage on his bandage. He removed the bandage. There was a whisker, मूछे लगा रखा था, उसने उसको भी रिमूव कर दिया. चश्मा पहन रखा था, उसको भी हटा दिया. और false nose, उसको भी हटा दिया. It took him only a minute to do this. The horrible people in the bar found themselves staring at the headless man. The people in the, where they were? In the restaurant, sitting there, staring at a headless man. Mr. Jaffer, the constable, now arrived. Who is the constable? Mr. Jaffer. Please note down. Mr. Jaffer. Mr. Jaffer. J-A-F-F-E-R-S. Jaffers. Mr. Jaffers. Okay? The constable now arrived and was quite surprised to find that he had to arrest a man without a head. What kind of a man he has to arrest? A man he had to arrest he had to arrest a man without a head. एक ऐसे आदमी को अरेस्ट करना था जिसका हेड ही नहीं था. If a magistrate wants order a person to arrest, then that person had to be arrested. A person without head cannot be arrested, because it is our head that is our identity. If your head is nowhere, how you could be recognized? We are known by the face that we have, and head is the part of the face. So if there is no face, there is no man. Without his head, how could he arrest a person without a head? How? Without it? Is it possible? Who is he? That is Mr. Jaffer. Who is Mr. Jaffer? Mr. Jaffer, the constable. Mr. Jaffer, the constable. Mr. Jaffet, the constable, had to arrest a man without head. There followed a remarkable scene as the policeman tried to get hold of a man who was becoming more and more invisible. But the police had to arrest a man who was gradually becoming invisible. How he was becoming gradually invisible? Because Mr. Griffin was shedding his clothes one after one. एक एक करके वो कपड़े उतारता जा रहा था. And the part that is having no cloth became invisible. First of all, he became invisible by removing his bandage, spectacles, nose, hats, etc. There was no cloth. Now came to the part of the body. But when the police tried to catch him, he became more and more visible as he threw one of the garment. धीरे धीरे वो सारे कपड़े को फेंक रहा था. Finally, here you see. The policeman tried to get hold, पकड़ना चाहे to get hold of a man, get hold of a man who was becoming more and more visible, more and more visible, more and more visible as he threw of garments. Here you see how, look at the scene, look at the peculiar scene, look at the peculiar scene. Here you see the peculiar scene. Here you see the policeman tried to get hold, tried to catch of a man who was becoming more and more invisible, जो कि invisible हो रहा था as he was throwing off the, धीरे धीरे वो invisible होने जा रहा था. When the police reached there, they found a headless man, and when they tried to hold whom? Mr. Griffin. A man. Who was that man? Mr. Griffin. Now he was becoming more and more invisible as he removed off his cloth. धीरे धीरे वो इनविजिबल हो रहा था क्योंकि वे अपने कपड़े को उतार रहा था. Finally they shut, and the constable found himself struggling with someone he could not be seen. Some people tried to help him, but found themselves hit by the blow. Other people tried to help the constable to hold that man, and they were knocked down. They were hit. Who hit? Mr. Griffin. Hit by blow. In the end, Jaffer was knocked. Jaffer the constable was knocked unconscious. He became unconscious as he made a last attempt to hold on the unseen scientist. Here you see. Here you see. Here you see. In the end, Jaffer became unconscious. Unconscious as he made a last attempt to hold on the unseen scientist. Here you see. Unseen scientist. In the end of Jaffer the constable, he became unconscious. Why? As he made the last attempt to hold on the unseen scientist. There was a nervous, excited cries of hold him. But this was easier said than done. Griffin had shaken himself free, and no one knew where he laid his hand on him. And in this way, in the end, Griffin became unconscious, and he could not catch Griffin, and Griffin set himself free. So, here my dear friend, this is what the story is about. About a brilliant scientist, undoubtedly, without any argument, Griffin was a brilliant scientist. But you see, it was due to his criminal bent of mind, he became a lawless person. And what a heavy price he paid. I surprised, and you also may be surprised. Why he has chosen? It was due to his quick temper. He does not have a proper hold on his temperament. Dear friend, temperament and attitude is to be checked. If you are a person of a quick temperament, quick attitude, you will be in trouble. Here, the story tells about that even a gifted man, even a man of a great personality, may be victim of his own attitude. Here, Mr. Griffin was a victim of his own attitude. He was a quick-tempered person, and that is why he became a lawless person. In first stand, when he was not liked by the landlord, he may change his house. There is no point to set the house on the fire. Here he has chosen the wrong. Why? Due to his quick temper, due to his attitude. Our attitude matters. Here his attitude was wrong. His action was wrong. And you see, after setting out the house into which he was living, what happens? He shed his own clothes, swallow the drugs and become invisible, and start walking into the street of London. Imagine winter, chill winter. Even if it is not chill winter, what is the reason? There was no need to set the house on fire. So he has dug his grave for himself. उसने अपनी कब्र खुद खोदी. Reason was his attitude. So dear friend, attitude matters most. And this is the story that teaches us that a wrong decision, a wrong attitude